Michael, we won Best Dish for Taste of Dublin with our Lambay Lamb.
Best Dish, ladies and gents, Taste of Dublin. Congratulations. And do you know what? That couldn't be more timely, could it?
Well, this what I suppose what we're cooking tonight is what we have on in the kitchen.
Love it. Well, in fact, let's, with that in mind, this lovely Lambay Lamb, let's introduce, now Michael, if you're backstage, time to come out and say hello to everybody. Yeah, here he is. So we've got a microphone for you. Ladies and gents, this is Michael Birmingham. Big round of applause for Michael.
Yep. Thanks, Gavin.
Now, Michael was with us here last year with Derry Clark, and we had a great demonstration, and obviously you guys are working together now. How did that come about? How do you guys know each other?
Well, I suppose the ethos of Brioche and Brioche Ranelagh, we cook with the seasons. And me being a typical Dub, I like to cook Irish food. So I suppose in our house our menu stays the same every week. So we'd have Dublin coddle, Irish stew, all of these kinds of dishes. So when I bring them to the restaurant, I kind of like to do a twist with using the best of Irish product. And I've worked with Michael over 20 years. Lambay came online, and then it's one thing being able to do a great Irish product, but to do a Dublin product is even better for me. Yeah.
Lovely. Well, before we talk to Michael about what he's got going on, tell the ladies and gents what you're going to cook for them this evening.
So I'm going to do a cannon of Lambay Island Lamb, which the cannon comes off the fillet or the loin. I'm going to poach that for 3-4 minutes, and then we're going to pan roast it with some butter. The garnish, as we have, so the braise, I have a piece of the braise as well, which is the neck and the forequarter, which I've cooked at 92 degrees for 12.5 hours.
Wow.
And then we pick it. So it's really just some rosemary, olive oil, garlic, the lamb, slow cooked 92 degrees for 12.5 hours. We'll serve a piece of that with some of the cannon. So you're going to get a prime cook, and what people really think is a lesser cook, but takes 10 times longer to get right. So
ultimately delicious.
Absolutely amazing. The flavour is amazing, and that's why it won the best dish in taste.
Incredible. Well, take us through the start of this dish, and then at the right moment, Michael, we'll have a chat with you and about what amazing things you've got going on.
So, I don't know if anyone has a timer. I need 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Yeah,
so,
no problem, we can do that.
So the garnish for the dish is, we're doing a baba ganoush, which is an aubergine puree with tahini and lemon juice. It gives it a really citrusy, summery flavour. We've got some courgettes, so we're going to do a courgette puree. We've got some tapenade with some anchovy. The anchovy and lamb are kind of like husband and wife. The salty flavours of the anchovy with the lamb work really well, and especially with the Lambay Island Lamb, because it's out on the island and it's feeding off salt air and it's foraging off sea herbs and stuff like that. So it complements it perfectly.
So I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so 3 minutes.
3 minutes, here
That's
we go.
the fillet and the cannon going into the poach. So for the aubergine puree, there's a couple of ways of doing it. You can either roast your aubergine whole, which will take in and around 45 minutes. What you want is the aubergine to be soft. You want the aubergine to be soft, kind of squashy, and then just peel off the black skin. And then that just gets processed in a blender with, like I said, tahini, which is a sesame paste, lemon juice, salt and pepper. And that's it, finished. A lot of what we cook in brioche may look and sound complicated. I like to keep 2 or 3 ingredients and just marry flavours rather than overcomplicate with lots of ingredients.
And let the ingredients do the talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
So, again, the courgette and the aubergine, for the purpose of the demonstration, I'm just going to fry them off. We'll blend them. I do have some I prepared earlier.
Good stuff.
For flavour. Now we can find the oil.
What do you need, chef? Actually, I should ask you, have you ever, because we always just take it for granted, that brilliant chefs are completely happy in front of hundreds of people. Is this the kind of thing you do a lot, or?
I suppose going through my training, I competed with the Irish culinary team for 15 years and competed in front of thousands of people doing competitions all over the world. I competed in Bocuse d'Or in France, which is without a doubt the biggest competition in the world. And I'm absolutely petrified standing up here now.
Because now you have to do the talking as well.
Yeah, now I have to walk and talk, and you know, we don't multitask very well. So.
Yeah, I think we can all take it a bit for granted, but obviously, if this is pretty much your first time doing this, who thinks Gavin's doing a great job so far? Nicely done. So while you're doing that now then, Gavin, Michael, let's come to you. Obviously, for those of you here last year, you probably saw Michael here. Just give us a brief rundown of what you're doing, because you've got some very interesting things going on over there, haven't you?
Thanks, Andrew. And well done to Brioche and Gavin today. Our best dish of Taste of Dublin 2015, and well deserved.
Awesome, brilliant.
Well, firstly, I suppose I'm very fortunate to be working with great chefs in restaurants around the country. And I suppose my job is to go around the country and get great produce to bring to great chefs and get recognition out there.